你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan went online for 2 minutes unlike the Gucci fashion show. Recently, Xiao Zhan went online for 2 minutes unlike the Gucci fashion show, which once again aroused expectations and heated discussions among fans. After all, roaming in the same network C area is a kind of displaced time and space, not to mention, Xiao Zhan was originally the brand spokesperson of Gucci, and it is reasonable to praise it. However, in the hearts of many fans, within 2 minutes of Xiao Zhan's launch, he only did like, "Is it a waste of time? Wouldn't it be better to post a selfie and tell Xiao Zhan's story?" We look forward to, also hopeful and disappointed. Let's talk about the fashion show of Gucci first. To say that it is still among the top luxury brands in the world, as soon as Gucci is released, you will know if there is any. Doing everything is the most cutting edge, such as this fashion show, which focuses on the clothing of the early spring of 2023. Yes, you read that right, and I didn't write it wrong, it's early spring 2023. Although it is not yet halfway through 2022, although the season is not long into summer, for this influential brand all over the world, has set its sights on the coming year, on the future, and held this fashion show for it, I have to say, it's a big deal. Xiao Zhan was online for 2 minutes, and the first thing he did was to like the Gucci fashion show. According to the official statement of Gucci, this fashion show is based on the theme of searching for connections with aura and gathering into a constellation across the era, across the region, but also across the language. The entire fashion show lasted 26 minutes. For a cloud conference, quite full, if the display time of a piece of clothing is calculated according to 30 seconds, there must also be more than 70 different styles of modeling. Of course, if you have been familiar with the fashion circle before, it will be understood that this is the usual operation of the brand. This fashion show for 2023 is really creative and luxurious. As one of the 4 domestic brand spokespersons, Xiao Zhan praised this fashion show. The other 3 were Li Yuchun, Lu Han and Nini. The reason why they want to say it is to talk about the importance of remarks when purchasing, because if you don't take notes, it is really difficult to distinguish who comes from and who is concerned about the brand, although it has no impact on the brand side. However, for the majority of Xiao Zhan fans, it is a bit of a loss. Of course, for this praise, Xiao Zhan naturally needs to be online. According to the observations of fans, this time, Xiao Zhan was online for 2 minutes. One of the first things to do is to like the Gucci fashion show. As for whether he has browsed the comments and retweet and like, have you seen those lively scenes on the hot search? Have you noticed everyone's interest in Jade Bone Remote? The expectation of the sea in the dream is unknown. 2 minutes online, you can do a lot of things, not much can actually be done. However, from the perspective of fans, it is natural to hope that within these 2 minutes, Xiao Zhan can do more things, such as sending a selfie, such as sending a dynamic, sharing the current situation of Xiao Zhan, or talk about your own experience of filming. However, all of the above is the wishful thinking of the fans. We can't force it, we can only follow the fate.